How are you all? You all have understood the nature, behavior and intelligence of animals after watching the videos on animal behavior and intelligence, and also adaptations of plants and animals in different ecosystems. Students, Bindu is with you all with the new chapter, Natural Resources Introduction. Focus on the topic with interest to understand it better. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to learn resources on the earth, the breath of life, air, the role of the atmosphere in climate control, the movement of air, winds, keywords, biodiversity, the variety of living organisms, sea breeze. As the warm air over the land is rising, the cooler air over the ocean flows over the land surface to replace the rising warm air. Land breeze, a local wind system characterized by a flow from land to water late at night. Biotic, living components of a community, for example, organisms such as animals and plants. Abiotic, non-living components like water, light, radiation, temperature, humidity, atmosphere, acidity, salinity, precipitation altitude, minerals, tides, rain, dissolved oxygen, nutrients, and soil. What do we need to be alive? We need air, water, food, temperature, and light, right? The atmosphere contains gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, sulfur, hydrogen, and water vapor. What are resources available on the earth? Earth's natural resources include air, water, soil, minerals, fuels, plants and animals. The breath of life, air. The outer crust of the earth is called the lithosphere. Water covers 75% of the earth's surface. It is also found underground. These comprise the hydrosphere. The air that covers the whole of the earth like a blanket is called the atmosphere. Living things are found where these three exist. This life-supporting zone of the earth where the atmosphere, the hydrosphere and the lithosphere interact and make life possible is known as the biosphere. Living things like plants and animals constitute the biotic component of the biosphere. The air, the water and the soil form the non-living or abiotic component of the biosphere. Let us study these abiotic components in detail to understand their role in sustaining life on Earth. Do you know about the composition of air? It is a mixture of many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapor. In planets such as Venus and Mars, where no life is known to exist, the major component of the atmosphere is found to be carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide constitutes up to 95 to 97% of the atmosphere on Venus and Mars. Eukaryotic cells and many prokaryotic cells need oxygen to break down glucose molecules and get energy for their activities. This results in the production of carbon dioxide. Another process that results in the consumption of oxygen and the consequent production of carbon dioxide is combustion. This includes not just human activities, which burn fuels to get energy, but also forest fires. Do you know how the carbon dioxide present in our atmosphere is used? Carbon dioxide is fixed in two ways. Green plants convert carbon dioxide into glucose in the presence of sunlight, and many marine animals use carbonates dissolved in seawater to make their shells. The role of the atmosphere in climate control. Atmosphere covers the earth like a blanket. We know that air is a bad conductor of heat. The atmosphere keeps the average temperature of the earth fairly steady during the day and even during the whole year. The atmosphere prevents the sudden increase in temperature during the daylight hours. During the night, it slows the escape of heat into outer space. Let's see the temperature on the surface of the moon. On the surface of the moon, where there is no atmosphere, the temperature ranges from minus 190 degrees centigrade to 110 degrees centigrade. The atmosphere can be heated by the land or water bodies due to radiation and reflected radiation. On being heated, convection currents are set up in the air. To gain some understanding of the nature of convection currents, let us perform the following activity. Place a candle in a beaker or wide-mouthed bottle and light it. Light an incense stick and take it to the mouth of the above bottle. Keep the incense stick near the edge of the mouth, slightly above and even at the other regions, and check how the air flows. The patterns revealed by the smoke show us the directions in which hot and cold air move. Similarly, when air is heated from the heated land or water by radiation, it rises. But land gets heated faster than the water. So, the air above the land also gets heated faster than the water bodies. If we look at the situation in the coastal regions during the day, the air above the land gets heated faster and starts rising. As this air rises, a region of low pressure is created, and air over the sea moves into this area of low pressure. The movement of air from one region to the other creates winds. During the day, the direction of the wind would be from the sea to the land. At night, both land and sea start to cool. Since water cools down slower than the land, the air above water would be warmer than the air above land. But various other factors also influence these winds. The rotation of the earth and the presence of mountain ranges, in the paths of the wind are a couple of these factors. Points to remember: natural resources available on the earth include air, water, soil, minerals, fuels, plants and animals. Air is a mixture of many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapor. The atmosphere keeps the average temperature of the earth fairly steady during the day and even during the whole year. The land gets heated faster than the sea.